G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy and thank you for joining me today. Okay, so just to let you know what this project is all about. This is a project that we have been doing on Patreon. This is Patreon with Xrissart, and this is a pastel painting on Pastelmat with PanPastels and pastel pencils. I thought sometimes every now and again I at the end of a project, say on Patreon, just to let people know that these sorts of projects are available on Patreon, and we're just about done except for a few things. I've got a little creature here, so it's a still life. Let me just pull this away. Hi Chandri, hello. Hello. So this is a lovely little still life that we're doing, and of course we've got what I call a funny creature. He's a funny creature because this is sort of like a fantasy creature, but you know, I gotta stick something somewhere like that. So that's that. I mean, yes, I mean, I really don't know what to call this creature. But anyway, just to recap, I'll reiterate, sorry. Yes, so this project, if I can tell you how big this is, it is, say, a little bit short of 30 centimetres by, say, 25 centimetres. Pastelmat, this particular Pastelmat colour is dark green, but you know, sometimes when I do these pastel paintings, I'm just about almost 98%, 99%. I'm actually going to cover the whole, the whole surface, and sometimes I will use a colour. And it's only sometimes, if it's going to make my job easier in the long run. For example, there's quite a bit of green in the background, so even if my layers aren't as thick or layered enough, you know, the green that's coming through is okay. But anyway, just to let you know that this is on this project is on Patreon, and we're just about finished. So it's a way for me to tell you these are the sorts of things that we do. Okay, I've carried on enough. Hi Cherry, hello. On the last session on Patreon, we did quite a few details. I was hoping to finish it, so I really want to finish it. But I didn't get to do the leaves, and I didn't get to do the creature and the flower and some of the, you know, whatever the pears are sitting on. So I thought, I don't know whether an hour and a half will do it. It's funny how you think that the details will only take you about 5 minutes. Well, that's not the case. It's usually the details that take the most time. So I should know that, shouldn't I? But anyway, I'm going to get with the program and see how we go. So how's it going there, girls? You're all right? Yeah. So yes, and so this project on Patreon, and the link is in the description box below. On Patreon, I do a couple of levels of paintings. One is not that you're a beginner, but that you are a beginner. Say, for example, or you've just picked up PanPastels and you want to figure out what this is all about. Well, so then I just try to stick to basic shapes, you know, with a little bit of interest, and I am going to push you just a little bit like that. That's where the funny little creature comes from. So, and then we get the more intricate ones and the ones that want to be a little bit more challenged, like Cherry, for example. Cherry, she's done the pelican. So if everyone in our friends here and on Facebook, Share Your Art with Xrissart, and if you've seen Cherry's pelican, that is one of the new that is one of the most intricate ones. So well done, Cherry. I always say hello. Oh, do you have new glasses? Well, you know what? I've got, these are sort of like reading glasses. My eyes are changing, but yes, the answer to the quick answer is yes, but they're mainly just reading glasses. Yeah, I'm going through a stage at the moment with my eyes. I've got to get them checked. You know, my distance is improving and my short is not. So, so that's what's happening. But yes, thank you for noticing. Yeah, you love the pelican. Wow. Oh, maybe I have to do another one like that. Do you want to do another one like that? I'll do another one like that. Well, you know, I've got lots coming. And of course, you know, on Patreon, sorry, I'm plugging Patreon, but one more thing about Patreon. Patreon with me is all about your confidence. So what I'm trying to do is arm you with the tools and get comfortable with the tools and all the various techniques that I do on projects. So you can go off and do, and so you're confident to go off and do what you would like to do. But in the meantime, we're doing all of these kinds of projects. And of course, I do take requests. I feel like a musician. I do take requests. I do take requests. So if you want to do a certain thing, if you want to paint clouds, I'll paint clouds. If you want to paint oceans, I'll paint oceans, which reminds me, Cherry, I've got to do the ocean thing. Remind me which one it was. I think it was the ocean, wasn't it? Yeah, I'd written it down somewhere, and I think I've thrown away the note. So yeah, but you know, we do unusual projects. So you know what, I've been in 8 minutes and I haven't touched anything with this, so I'm going to. What I wanted to share is, check out the point. Hi, Abigail. Hello, darling. Hello. Nice to see you here. Check out the points in that. These are pastel pencils. Yes. This is pastel pencils. Yeah, I've got a secret. No, it's not. I've got a secret tool. No, it's not. It's a very good sharpener that is letting me do all of that. I don't know how this works. Okay, so I'm going to get into the leaves. So tell me, what has everyone been up to? What's everyone been up to? And you know, of course, in Share Your Art with Xrissart, you know, you're sharing lovely videos and stuff like that, which you know, I'm really pleased about. I'm so glad that you are doing that. So well done. Thank you so much. Okay, I've ordered a few of those sharpeners. Okay, just to let you know, that sharpener that has sharpened that is this one here, and you'll never guess where I got it from. You'll never guess. Temu. And I got this one for my coloured pencils. Then all of a sudden I just wanted to try what it would do to the pastel pencils, because we know this one's got a rotary majigget, and of course, you know, you can go different sharpness levels, but I just go to the very end. I'm always stretching things, testing it all out, and of course, you know, it catches all the, oh look, there's a lot here. I've been very busy sharpening, and so this one has been sharpening those pencils. So I was just trying it out, and I thought, you know what, let's see what it does to the pastel pencil. Well, I thought, well, now that it's doing the pastel pencils, I might as well leave it for the pastel pencils and not the coloured pencils like I intended. But because I've been so happy with this, I'm actually going to get a few more. And this was cheap as chips. And mind you, I still have my itty bitty metal handheld sharpener, which I love the most as well. Not the most, I love also. But yeah, this is what's happening. Hello, Crafty Cat. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Is this the first time I've seen you here? Perhaps. Maybe. Yeah, I went to the hobby fair in Belgium with my dad. It was so much fun to see the shop owners again, and there was one lady that had superb offers. I bought a lot of items. Paid €59, the value of €250. She also had Sennelier L'Aquarelle for only $1.50. €150. Oh, I tell you what, I really need to, to go through your storage with a shopping trolley. I feel like I'm going into an art shop or a supermarket. I'm sure. And you've got everything so neatly labelled, like you know where everything is. So that's cool, Chandri. I don't know how you do it. Yeah, I never find the bargains. Well, this is a bargain. Okay, Crafty Cat. Yes, it's my first time. Well, you are most welcome. And can you tell me where you're from? Okay, while you're telling me, I need to start doing stuff here. So, okay. So this, I should do this leaf here. First, let's go over here to do this leaf. And what I do need is yellow-green. And of course, that sharpener sharpened, check this out, the Caran d'Ache, the ones that is so hard to sharpen, the Caran d'Ache pastel pencils. There's the Derwent, and that's the Faber Castell. Hang on, what else have we got? We've also got the Carbothellos that was really good for. What else did we sharpen? And this is the Giocondas, which is very similar to the Bruynzeels. Okay, so that's the long and the short of it, actually. Oh, pardon the pun. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So, okay, thank you. I'm in Northern Ontario, Canada. Go Canada, go Canada. Yes. We've got a few Canadian friends here, so they might pop in. Okay, and we've got from the Netherlands, from the UK, from the US. Where else have we got? Yeah, there we go, from the US. Income sneaks, and she's sneaking in. Yeah, thank you so much. I bought some pastels and pastel pencils. Okay, so Crafty Cat, can I ask then what sort of pastels did you purchase? Whilst you're telling me, I better get into this. Okay. Now this is the point is so lovely that I am barely touching the surface and putting the pastel on. And I just made, hang on, I just, yeah, we've got from the Netherlands. What else have we got? Okay, you got the Pitt pastel pencils. So what is the, thanks, I bought some. Okay, so what is the art that you normally paint with, Crafty Cat? This sort of comes out like that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, and New Zealand as well. Who have we got from New Zealand? Oh yes, and we have people from New Zealand. Yep. Go the Kiwis. Go the Kiwis. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay, I normally do watercolor, but only for the last 2 years. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, well, if you hang around long enough, Crafty Cat, I have got, I've made a purchase. Now, here on YouTube, we kind of like share our purchases, like Chandri. Chandri was just telling us about, Chandra was just telling us about her purchase, because Chandra's in the Netherlands and she'd gone to a craft fair, and we share what we purchase. And of course here, I share what I purchase, or what I get given to try. Now, when I say to try or test, I work in an art shop, and I'm fortunate enough to try some new products as they come in. And these are products that sometimes you may not have seen or heard of. And we share them. We share a lot here. So I've got something to share for everyone. Oh, here we go. In comes the Kiwi. Hi, Louise. We were just talking about all the different parts of the world that are here. We were talking about people from the Netherlands, people from Canada, from the UK. I'm just thinking right now, from the US. Yeah, all we need is a few Aussies to come in. Come on, Aussies. Come on, Aussies. I'm being outnumbered here. Yeah, so. Yeah, but look at this magnificent point. Honestly, I just can't get over it. Yeah. Hi, yes, the Kiwi is in the house. Go, baby, go. Oh, so funny. So funny. Okay, so if you have any questions, this is a where am I? Is it too early for the Aussies? Well, it is 18 minutes past 8 in the morning. Where am I? If you're asking where am I, I'm in Australia. Can you hear the accent? That's got to give it away for one. Oh, Nan! Oh my gosh! Hello. How you? Okay. How are you? Okay, so, and of course here, it's probably more of an art chat than an art tutorial, but I do have plenty of, free stuff on this channel. But if you really wanted to, here I'm plugging Patreon again. Sorry again. But if you're really wanting to find out how to do certain things, Patreon would be the way to go. But I do have free stuff, so that's fine. But it's a little bit more intimate, I would say. It's a little bit more intimate, and on usually on Patreon, you usually get to see a few things first. So the people on Patreon got to see these lovely sharp pastel pencils, which is a big deal for pastel pencil artists, I must tell you. You know that. Janice, hello. I'm late. Was having a nap. Oh, watching hockey. Oh yes. How I see? Okay, we've got a few Canadians. Here we go. Crafty Cat, Janice is from Canada as well. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, and we do enable here. I'm a bit of an enabler, but not only me. It is not only me, I tell you that. So, all right. So this is Chrissy. You know I've been here when I can for years. Absolutely. The growth in your art over the time span is amazing. You should be so proud of yourself. Thank you so much for sharing with us your process. You know what? You're going to make me emotional now. Thank you very much for that. How do you guys do that to me every time? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you know you have been around. You people have been around for such a long time. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, you an enabler? No. Oh dear. That's right. We're surrounded by Canadians today. Yay, team. Okay, you know, you make me emotional. Thank you so much. Okay, my Velvet and Diane Townsend arrived. Swoon. Ah, yes. Okay. So for people who don't know, Louise is from New Zealand, who I lovingly call a Kiwi, right? A Kiwi. The Aussies get with the us Aussies. That's all. That's what we call you lot. Isn't it how funny how we have nicknames? Nice little pet nicknames. And Louise purchased these from the art shop that I work for. Now, I'm not sponsored. They don't know I talk about them or anything like that. But I'm very fortunate that they support me when they give me products to try. So there you go. Okay, still hasn't gotten to me. Chrissy still hasn't gotten me to buy pastels, but I'm constantly thinking about trying them. Oh my gosh. I'm almost there, Deb. I'm almost there. Can you email? All right. Okay. Yeah. So this is as I mentioned, this is the project that we've been doing on Patreon. So it's really just doing these little fine details, which I thought I was going to finish this week, but I really want to finish it because we've got all sorts of projects, and these are the last minute things that I'm doing on this. So I do have, and I will show you. You got the fluorescent ones. They are so vibrant. I love them. Okay, you'll make me take them out. So let me have a look. Hang on. Let me get them. This is what Louise has got. Hang on. Okay. Which maybe I should use on this project now. Okay, so, now these are from the US. So what Louise purchased is that, now this is Diane Townsend. These are from the US. Yep, sorry, I did say that. Now they're not showing so bright on there, but I can tell you what, I think I need sunglasses for this. I need sunglasses. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. Very, very nice. And also, that's the see, these are the ones that I have, and a few odd ones. The metallic ones, which, sorry Louise, you might end up having to buy these ones as well. These are the metallic ones, which I love to use, and both of the fluorescent and these ones are the ones that I love to use at the end, where I just want that little, you know. And it's so beautiful. They're so lovely. These are handmade. You know, they're not cheap. You know, by the time they sort of come to Australia, they're not cheap. So seeing as I'm showing you things, now this is, Crafty Cat, this is something. Your art is gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much, Crafty Cat. Now this is, which I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a video on this one. This one is called Alpha Color. These are watercolors from Korea. They will, Louise, these will be in the shop. Coming soon in the shop. These are a new product which I've been fortunate enough to play with. And these, I have been playing with them. And for all you watercolor artists, these are so pigmented. Oh, wow. High quality. Really, really nice. So I'm actually going to do a project on this. Well, you know, because, you know, I've got to test them out and see what they're like. And, you know, when customers come into the shop, they'll ask me about these. So I've actually got to do, I've got to do a little piece so they can see, and swatching and stuff like that. I have swatched them behind closed doors and they're really nice. So, yes, they do look interesting. You know what? There are so many, and we've got quite a few Asian type watercolors, and of course this is their color chart. Yeah, and they tell you about all the pigment information, and they'll tell you about the light fastness. In the watercolor, they have 72 is the color range that they have, but they have all sorts of things. It's a manufacturer. Alpha colors. They've got acrylics. They've got stuff. They've got really cool stuff. And on this, see, this is the information that they'll give you, and they go under the ACMI for you know, for the light fastness scale thing, because I know that there's the blue wool one, which is in the UK, you know that one. But yeah, so this is so cool. So this is from Korea, and there's information there and stuff like that. So and they proudly wear that badge as well. So there's something to think about. Are they available in 5mm tubes? Well, no, but these are so nicely priced. You probably wouldn't. What's this, Nan? Here she goes again, master enabler. That's me, baby. The fluorescent ones are illegal. That's right. They are showing incredibly bright. Oh, okay, cool. Louise says, yeah, I couldn't get the whole set. Your store was out of stock, so I bought singles. I will add. Oh, we've just placed an order as well. I don't know. It'll probably come in a month or so. So look out for that. Yeah, these pears look good enough to eat. Thank you, Janice. Okay, Chrissy, if you ever convince me to try pastels, it's going to cost me a small fortune. Okay, only because I don't have a large fortune. Oh, darling. Okay, here we go. Oh no, yikes, they better go on the list too. Metallic goodness. Oh, that's for the metallic ones. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, let me see, make sure I started with pastel pencils, then got the pans. I stick to those and colored pencils. Might try it at watercolors. My try at colors did not go well. That's all right. It's taken me years. Cherry, taken me years. I think I got it now. I think I got it. Okay. Deb says, I'm working on watercolor editions and colored pencils. Yay, baby! Because you did some. How's your eyes now from your operation? So hopefully it's okay now. I really did join. Okay, I already need to join a support group for buying 2 million spots. Yeah, well, you know, that's us here, okay? This is the support group. This is where you don't have to feel guilty for buying a whole heap. This is the place to be, Crafty Cat. Okay, what's this? Deb says, yeah, I have 2 steel cabinets. They are too full and probably need at least 1 more. I don't know how much support we yeah, we will make you. You'll end up. Okay, so I just, yeah, there we go. So I should be doing this as well as chatting, but Nan, you didn't see. Check out the points in this. baby, look at that one. That is awesome. Okay, my husband keeps complaining that I have too many art supplies. Yeah. Last week he bought me a small set of Conte pastel pencils. You know, what should we say to that, hey? What should we say to that? Okay, I've just ordered the Derwent drawing pencils. Not sure what I'm going to do with them. Cherry, you will use them. They are very waxy. If I can say that, they are very waxy, but nice. Oh, I love them. Okay. Chrissy, eyes are okay. Yay. I have a couple of issues that were a trade-off from being legally blind. I'm happy with the trade-off. Beautiful. I'm so, well, you know, what should I say other than hopefully it's all working for you now. Something. But look, isn't this point? Look at this point. Like, these points are just, what is this point? You know? Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to let you know also, I mean, because, you know, we share our thoughts and stuff like that. Now, if people don't know, and I'm sure all of the watercolor artists would know Ali Kavanagh. Ali Kavanagh. She is such a magnificent artist. I think I love her technique. I think that's what it is. And hang on, before I go any further, I think I need to sharpen this. Yeah, how fragile are these points? They are. So I'm very gentle, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't press hard on them. No way. So I'll just show you what this does, because I need to sharpen this, right? So hang on. The only thing with this sharpener, it doesn't take the Contes. It's a narrow hole. I think what is that? What is that for a pastel pencil? That's this. That is. Oh, I think I really probably shouldn't be doing them like this, but it's just that, you know, pastel pencil artists are probably thinking, oh, I really would like a really sharp, and you know, you use a blade. I know all of them. I know all of the sharpeners. We know, we share, we've used them. And Abigail light hand. This is a light hand. That's light hand, and I need my white. Oh, can I get my white? Hang on, I need my white. And so this is how, for all of, here we go, Crafty Cat, this is how I store my pastel pencils. I've taken them out of the box, right? And I've put them all in groups of colours, and they're in perspex and stacked up. So I know what's there, and this is why I do it. So I go, oh, where are all my blacks and my greys and my silvers? And so I just go to this, and that's how I do that. Is Ali here? Hi, Ali. Hello. The pears look chrysos, which is gold. Beautiful. That's what that means, everyone, because I do read Greek. The funny. This is a platinum. Chrysos, meaning white gold. Yes, this is beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The price on the sharpener makes it almost disposable. Yes, and that's why. I want that pencil sharpener. I know, it's amazing. It's amazing, isn't it? It truly is amazing. So, Temu, everyone. I went to Temu. And they don't pay me anything either, but that's where I got it from. And I think it was cheap as chips. You know, it was cheap. Yes, almost, that's the word. Deb, almost disposable. Yeah. You couldn't find the sharpener. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll link it. Okay. I meant to say the funny thing. That's the funny thing? Is that what you're talking about? So, what pigments have you been playing with this week, Ali? I am looking. I have a huge package from Temu that I have to unbox still. Well, get to it. Okay, so yeah, so this is mainly for the detail. I mean, I'm not colouring so much. It's just for detail. Yeah. And there's this bit of orange, and yeah, so it's sharpened most of my pastel pencils except for the Contes. Yeah. Yeah, I have ordered 4 of them as they will probably blunt quite quickly with pastels. Yeah. Well, you see, I only bought that one just to try, and of course now I'm going to go and reorder. See, sometimes on Temu you'll get some really nice things, but you know, sometimes the quality is not there, right? And I'm not saying it is. So my expectations on Temu is quality-wise, yeah, look, you know. So there are certain things that I would purchase on there, which I'm happy to. Things like the sharpener, you know, all of these odd things. And I'm not just, you know, and because my expectations aren't high, I'm always pleasantly surprised. So I think that's the way to be, you know. Okay, so that leaf, I'll say close to done. I don't want to spend any more time on it this weekend because this is it for me. Let me see. Crafty. I was waiting for my new storage drawers to arrive from Canada. Canada today. Now I can open my Temu haul. Ooh. Oh, well, Crafty Cat, I'm not sure if you're on Facebook, but if you're on Facebook, you are quite welcome to join our group, and it's in the description box below. And the Facebook group is all about continuing the conversation from the live stream. So if you have what Facebook is for with us here is that you are welcome to share your art, share a video which you think the group would enjoy, share your profile if you want, if you've got share your painting, because you know we talk about our paintings and we end up sharing them, and we talk about them on the live stream after that. And there are no rules as well. The rules is that we just be nice to each other. That's pretty much it, and no politics, and just be nice to each other. That's the rule, you know. So definite. You are welcome. Okay. What was Ali saying? Yeah, okay. The bright violet and the luminous violet are the same color and pigments. BV7, BV15. Luminous violet is slightly more bluer than the bright violet. So which brand, so we're talking pigments here, so which brand did you discover this in? And seeing as that you're here, Ali, I don't know if you saw this. It's a new, because I know that you're into watercolor and pigments. This is a new brand called Alpha Watercolors. They're from Korea, and these are highly pigmented, packed with color, beautiful watercolor. They've got a range. The Alpha brand in the watercolor have got a range of 72. So I just thought I'd mention that, seeing as that you came in a little late and you may not have seen that. I'm going to be painting with those soon, and they're not on the website at the moment. They're coming soon. I've got them home to try, so it's for the shop that I work. Chrissy, Canada Tire is a store, I beg your pardon, here that sells pretty much anything except clothes. Well, they do have some clothes, I guess. Okay, I think so. I'm just trying to read what we've got here. UVW. I just checked to make sure they still have them in stock. What are we saying? What is YVW? Is that an American? Is that an American store? What's YVW mean? Tell me. I'm just looking for a green that needs to go here. Again, see, look, this is what I've done. So these are all my greens in all the brands that I... so this is the Gioconda. I think I need that. And I need... let's see. Here we go. I'm going to need this. So let's see what it does to the Caran d'Ache one. There it is. That's what I'm after, that one. You have no idea. I have been carrying on Patreon with this sharpener for too long. But I've got to show you what they do to... Okay, people would be asking about, well, what about the Caran d'Ache? I'll show you what it does. Hopefully it won't make a liar out of me. Anyway, let's see. So that's it there. So it... just fits, okay? Please work. I'm going to take it out now. Oh, there it is. Yes. So, how can I get excited? Why do I get excited? Well, you know why I get excited about these things, because bloody hell. So this is the see, that's the Gioconda. It told me when it was done. Okay. Let's see what it does to this pencil. Mind you, everyone who's maybe just popping in right now, it's a pastel pencil we're sharpening here. I think about now. Oh, bugger. I went too far. Oh, see. I went too far. Hang on. Let's see what happens. Should I sharpen it? One more. Oh. Okay, that's it. Oh, look. Okay. 2 out of 3. I went too far. And this is the one I want. Right. Maybe I can tap it out. Oh. Let's have a look. Will it be alright? Will you be alright? Is it in there? Okay. It might be in here. I'm persistent, aren't I? Yeah, they ate a lot of... Yes, it did. It did. Forget it. Oh my gosh. Well, you don't have to do it as sharp, so it wouldn't eat a lot of the pencil if it was there, but I buggered it up. Ah! Never mind. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Oh, that's a song, isn't it? That's a song. How long do the pencils last? They last, well, I don't know. I suppose everyone is different, and it all depends on how you paint with them. Why? My garbage bin, or my little bin, is there, so, and I don't want to spend, I have to get the doobie out. But I really need this one, so I have to use this one. Oh, it's the pencil. Even this is a brand new sharpener. Oh, it's the pencil. It keeps on breaking even on this. It's the pencil. Bugger. The pencil is broken inside. Well, that's the problem. That's okay. I've got a few of these, so. Yeah. Here we go. All right. You only use it with your... She has to replace that pencil. Let the shopping begin. Oh dear. Well, there you go. Alright. So, but I was fortunate enough for it to happen here, so we're fine here. But look, it did it on the, thank goodness that it did it really nicely on the Caran d'Ache. You know, I have been wanting these for a very long time, and I only have like about 3-4 of these. They were given to me to try, and they were given me to try because the owner who had them was struggling with the sharpening of them, right? And I agree, it is a struggle. But after that incident, I'm really thinking very, very seriously about getting the set. And oh, it's going to be an exercise and a half to try to convince myself that I don't need them. Of course I don't need them. Of course I don't. But I like using them. That's the thing. You like those pears, yeah. Don't adjust your screen. They are a bit blurry. Okay, so it's not you, it's me. Thank you, Crafty Cat. That's very nice of you to say that. She'll have to buy the whole set now. Yeah, I know. I'm just enjoying the point, that's all. Because we don't enjoy pointy pastel pencils very much. I mean, you could use a blade. I know you could do all of that. I know. But yeah. Oh, Chrissy hasn't teased me enough to buy pastel pencils. Bring it on, baby. I'll tease ya. No problem. It's supposed to not be as... Yeah. All right. The next leaf, this one here. You know what? This project is nice. Every now and again, it's nice to do a project that is simple, although it's not as simple as what you think. It's what it is. It's, you know, just when I thought that the pears are were only going to be green, or, you know, when they're sort of on the yellow side, well, then you have no idea the amount of pastel pencils that I have used, the colour that I have used on here are amazing. So many. That's why I've pulled out all my pastel pencils, because I needed the magentas. I needed, like, there's magenta here, you know, reds and violets, you know, for the dark bits. You know, it surprised me. It took me by surprise, actually. But this project is simple enough to have a go and to practice techniques, pastel techniques. But this would be nice for coloured pencil. Oh, it'd be nice for oils. Oh, could you imagine for oils how nice this would be? Oh, yeah. I think it's the subject matter which is nice. For me anyway, and very satisfying. Yeah. Do I really need this yet or not? Obsession. Okay, you are blaming your stubbornness on Chrissy? Ooh. Oh dear. And as you can see, my hand is light, so I'm not okay. So this sort of goes like that. It's sort of, yeah. So as you can see, the hand is light. I'm too scared to break this point while I've got it. I'm enjoying the point while I've got it. Yeah. Just the light is coming from a few areas too, like it's coming from here, mainly, mainly, not much here. So plus, oh, and this is something that I created in Affinity Photo, by the way. There are two images. One is the pears, and the other one is the funny creature, the funny insect. I call it the funny insect. Okay, let me see. Okay, you are all so lovely. I'm glad I popped in. I'm sorry I have to run. Hopefully I'll see you all next time. Take care. Way to go, Crafty Cat. Thank you for joining. And you take it easy. Have a nice weekend and have a lovely week. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah. So, let me see. Here we go. I just need... where is the other one? Here we go. And this is the Derwent. The Derwent is very similar to that, actually. No, that's not what I want. I want something a little bit darker. Here we go. Oh, there it is. I was looking for this one. Ah, yes. The Caran d'Ache one. This is a... Yeah, this is this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. So yes, I think I have to save my pretty pennies for this one. I might have to... Do people know... Cult pens, who has these? You know what? It's been such a long time since I've gone onto Cult pens. Oh yes, sorry. Yeah, Cult pens that I'm going to have a look. That's right. There was a conversation I had... Oh, sorry, I was about to start to have a conversation about this watercolor artist. That's right, Ali Kavanagh. Do you people know her? Have you seen her? I think she's from the US and she does some really extraordinary work, and I love her watercolor. She was an oil painter first. I've sort of followed her story, and I just think her work is amazing. Now, I have talked about her a bit on here because some of the techniques and watercolor. You know what? I had a look at one of her latest videos, and she was talking about, check this out, watercolor ground on gesso board by ampersand. What she uses mainly is the aqua board by ampersand, but she talked about using the watercolor ground on the gesso board. I thought, oh, that is amazing. Now remember Nan? Remember Nan when we were talking about, you were going to help me out too, and I haven't asked you yet because I've forgotten about it. Actually, I've forgotten about it, but it's yeah, because the aqua board by ampersand, I couldn't get the cradles. We only could get the panels here, and of course, you know, yeah, so because it was on the aqua board that I wanted to do this, but I can get the panels here in Australia for the gesso board. And then when she said, it was only just a couple of weeks ago that I saw this, and I thought, yes, I can do that. Yeah, I've seen Ali's work. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh, so this is where I want to do this technique. I want to do this technique. Oh, have I got you? Have I still got you? Yep. Oh, hang on. Oh. Hang on, I've lost my, something happened to my computer. I don't know. Yep. Can you all see me again? Yeah. I don't know what happened. Something happened to my computer. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, And she does these beautiful portraits. Yeah, you're still connected. Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know. My computer just blinked. Yeah, everything is fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Ali Kavanagh, and I thought, oh, I love her work. I love it. It's so different. You know, this is it. I think it's so different. And she doesn't paint in the traditional way, you know, which is, you know, nice to know, you know. And framing water, and the whole point, my hunt was for framing watercolor without framing, because framing, it costs so much. Sure, I can frame some work, but I have a lot of watercolor. I have a lot of paintings to frame, and the ones that I can't really get away from is the pastel ones. They're the ones that I have to frame. But if I can, and of course the oil paintings, you don't, right? But if with watercolor, because I love watercolor too, and if I could paint on panels, you don't, and you treat it a certain way, like you can varnish it, you can protect it and all of that, I won't need to use glass, you know. I mean, I don't want to put the framers out of business, but you know, if it costs a lot of framing around the world, then it's not just us, eh? Okay, Core has an Ali Kavanagh portrait set. Yes, and guess what? I've got it. You never lost me. Oh, I love that. You never lost me. Okay. Yeah, Core, yes. Yeah, I've got that. Well, of course. So, I mean, the watercolors that I have, apart from the ones that I have purchased in the past, I won't say that I haven't, I've purchased in the past, but the ones that that I show you sometimes are the ones that, you know, that I'm trying. The art shop that I work are showing me giving me samples to play with. Chrissy, have you ever used Dorland's wax to preserve your watercolor paintings? No, I haven't. I couldn't get a hold of it, but then I found it in the end after I had bought the Gamblin one. There's also the Gamblin one that I believe that I've got that one. But yes, but yeah, thank you, Sneaks. Yeah, you mount them on foam core. Yes, all of that stuff, and I'm thinking, yes, yeah. Oh, you can't see that one. Okay. Yes, well, that's the whole idea, you see. That is what I'm going to be doing. I've got some which I've done on, well, you know, you saw last week I was playing around with gold, remember, on a study piece, and that was on Armatruda, which is a really nice paper. But I thought, you know what, I've got all of these boards that I want to use. So, you know, sometimes I've got to be careful, because I think the gallery owners might get a bit funny. But I'm thinking to myself, well, sometimes they can get a bit stuck up, hoity-toity. They're going to get hoity-toity. I haven't, yeah. Okay. I used to seal my black pan pastel. What? How? Oh, how did you do that? Hang on. Please explain. Louise, you say, I've used it to seal my black pan pastel. Okay, please explain. How did you do that? Because did you... Okay, here's a question. Did you use a fixative first? That's the question. did you use a fixative first? Because that would be the only way, I reckon. Yeah, I would never think to use on pastel. How did it work? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to fix this at all. I'm going to put it in a one of my little, protect it with glassine, and that's how I'm going to do it. But I would be interested to know how you did it. I think we're all interested now. Yeah, definite. Yes, you like it. Okay, so I fixative sprayed it first, and then mounted it on a wooden cradle board. Then used the wax. What? Really? Really? Oh boy. Really? See, you have to fix it first. And I'm thinking, it would then change colour, wouldn't it? It would change colour, wouldn't it? I will post it in the group. Oh my gosh, please do. Please do. Never heard of it. I mean, you know what? There are no rules. You are going to have to make a swatch of some pastels and try it. Yes, I am going to do that. That is what I'm going to do. Because it's an amazing... oh, hang on. I need to... Oh, you can't see me do this, can you? All right. Well, I won't do the leaf. I'll do my little creature. No, it didn't change colour, but it is matte. Yeah, I know. Well, I imagine that if... You've just left me speechless, Louise. Okay, I'm going to have to do it. I might have to do it next week. I'm going to play with it. I'm going to play with it behind closed doors because, well, you know, at least so I can see how it's going to work because I find it so unusual. I really do. I find it unusual. I learnt the technique from Dawn van der Stoep. She does it for all her black pieces. Okay. So she does it on that. So, I mean, so as a side note, so when you apply the pastel fixative, okay, so my question then is, it would not be the workable fixative, it would be the final fixative. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it'd be the final fixative, then, and then how long, because these are my questions, how long do you have to wait for, oh, this is not soft enough. How long do you have to wait for the fixative? Do you have to wait, I mean, I know touch dry, but then do you have to wait for it a week, a day? Yes, final. Yeah, it would make a great live stream and we can all see what it looks like and how it works. Oh, look, I'll do it. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week. Sorry, I want a dark red. I want a dark red. I'm looking for a dark red. I'm not going to find the dark red. Oh, hang on. Oh, this will be it. Oh, let's see if this sharpener works. Yeah, see, it was that was broken inside. That's why it did that. Okay, yes, I actually used the varnish spray to fix it. Left it 24 hours. Okay, that's why I'm asking. So 24 hours. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm going to have to try. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to swatch it out. I'll have to, because what I have to do is I've got to show some examples, because on the live stream you won't see certain things. So I'm actually going to try it. Okay, so now my question is, Louise, what fixative spray did you use? Which brand did you use? Because I have a few of them and I want to know which one. Maybe prep a board. Yeah, that's what I mean. Prep a board and let it cure before the stream and only treat half of the painting so we can a clear image. Yes, absolutely. That's what I was thinking, Deb. Yep. And is this lady on YouTube? I'm going to have a look at her. Could you share? Oh, that's it, Louise. Could you share? Could you if you got this from this lady? If she's on YouTube, could you show? Could you link it in the Facebook group so we can have a look? Crystal Coat Fixative. I got that one. So the final. I've got the workable one. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I got the final one. I'm sure I've got the. Well, I know I've got the workable one. Coty. Okay. All right. That's okay. That's okay. I know the one. Remember there was a time on YouTube when I tried a whole heap of fixatives. Remember that? And it was, yeah, a painful experience, that one. I mean, there is a place for fixatives, most definite. But I was, oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome to try. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have I'm gonna do it. Yeah, she is on YouTube. I will link her on my post. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. You know what? These Giocondas, they are soft. When, not that I don't like doing, you know that I like doing, but it's just got a hard core. So it was okay. Yeah, I had trouble with this one. Maybe this one. Had trouble with the magenta. Let's see what the violet does. Oh no, that's all right. Oh, it must have been just that pencil. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This okay. The secret of using fixative is to do a few very light layers and let it dry between layers. Yes, I know. And there, you're right, Abigail. There is a, I mean, there is a technique with it all. You know, there is a technique. But I've had too many disappointments with it, and that's what's turned me off. But there is a place for it. Yes, there is a place. Yeah. This is really nice. Well, I'm just enjoying these points. Very, yes, very. Yeah. Chrissy, did you try the oil pastel fixative yet? Yes, I have, and I love it. I love it. Yes. Finally, I got it. But, and again with the oil fixative, still, they don't really fully. I mean, they'll cure, but they don't fully dry. They will never fully dry. Yeah. Oil pastel, that's the one thing. Isn't it funny how, you know, all the art supplies have got pros and cons about them, you know. One, it does this, but then it can't do that. Or if you do this, this is what happens. You know. Yeah, that's what happens, so. So what's everyone up to this weekend? I know what I'll be doing. I'll be testing out this pastel fixative situation. Yes, they will dry, heat it. Oh, that's right. And I bought a heat gun especially as well. Well, there's a reason why. Imagine, I didn't have a heat gun. Well, I bought, and well, you don't need a heat gun. I suppose you can use your hairdryer. But I'm getting all of these things before I retire, because if I get them, when I retire down the track, I won't be able to get them. Anyway, sorry, I digress. I'm going to be trying this out on the weekend. And that's another thing. I jumped from thing to thing, but you know, with this with Ali Kavanagh and applying the watercolor ground on the gesso board, she said that she left it for 2 weeks before she started anything. I don't know why 2 weeks. She didn't say why 2 weeks. So, but I'm going to do what she said. I don't know why. But 2 weeks. I'll leave it for 2 weeks before I, yeah. Can someone tell me why do you think 2 weeks? I don't know why. Yep. Yeah, these are all light layers, by the way. I'm not pressing hard with these points. I just don't want anything bad to happen to my point. Can you imagine how precious I am? Gosh. Oh dear. Because I want to do a few more. I want to, you know, because I love the oil pastels too now. They're one of my faves. Oh my gosh, is there anything I don't like? Is there anything I don't like? That's not it. It's this one. And okay. Did you ask her why 2 weeks? No, I didn't. I should. I didn't comment or anything like that, but I will. I will. Okay, folks. I think, you know, why? I knew that. I thought I was kidding myself when I thought I might have been able to finish this, but it's the details that take the longest. But I don't know on your screen. I think I'm not quite sure what it looks like on your screen, but here everything looks super vibrant and super nice, like color wise, you know what I mean, color wise. And I think I should ask her why 2 weeks. Hopefully she'll respond. She's a busy lady, so she might not respond to me. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to say, look, I'm going to leave it there because I just, you know, I've still got to do this and this and this and this. Hopefully another hour or so. I keep on saying that, another hour or so, but I think it'll be longer. But anyway, thank you so much, Abigail. Thank you, Janice. Look, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for joining me this week. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely week. And you love the little creature. I know, he's so cute. Next week, I'm going to do this fixative business, okay? Bloody beautiful. Thank you, Nan. I'm going to do this thing, all right? I'll do it for us. I'll have something that's already prepared. I'll see if I can do different stages, yeah. Okay, I've posted in the group, but YouTube video, I think she uses the golden gel. But she now uses the wax, which she talks about in her newer videos, and possibly she has updated the video. Okay, cool. On her website. Okay, looking so good. More touch-ups for me. Yeah, have a good week. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm actually we'll do that next week. I think that's a really good video, really good YouTube. See what I come up with and see what we can find, and you know, maybe you guys can share, you guys can do stuff as well. Yeah, okay, all right, well everyone, bye, thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend and have a lovely week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.